we visited University of Singapore yesterday. And after visiting the university, one of my students asked me a very interesting question. My student asked me, how do I forecast the economic outlook of Singapore 2025? It was a very fun question. So maybe my answer to those questions is, I'll try answer by giving you 3 points. So first point is the stability of Singapore government. Well, it seems that Singapore is a very stable country. Now, in international situation is not easy. Like the market is volatile and a lot of war goes on, and even in my own country, the situation is quite dire and difficult. But Singapore have a relatively stable stable system. So here I can feel that peace and a lot of dynamic vibe around here. A lot of tourists, a lot of people walking and spending money. So the Singapore still look quite stable, and since many other countries are relatively unstable, I guess more and more tourists would want to come here in this country, and it will definitely help Singapore economy. That's my first reason. And the second reason is government system. Singapore relatively have only around 60 million population, relatively small, and it seems that the government is very dedicated. And a professor from university yesterday told us that Singapore is quite similar with so-called communist country, but people here, they don't seem to feel that way. Rather, government try their best to support its citizens of Singapore. So, the government has really advanced, dedicated system to its people. So I guess the citizen of Singapore might feel the advance and profit of Singaporean government. So I guess Singaporean people would work very hard based on stable and dedicated Singaporean system. So that's my second reason. And the third reason is still, I can see a lot of foreign famous companies working and operating in this country, which means that Singapore is still earning good tax incomes. Oh no, Singapore is tax-free. They don't charge much corporate taxes, but still, I can see many foreign famous companies here in Singapore, and maybe they do all kind of different business here, and they will definitely help Singaporean economy. So because of 3 reasons, 1, the stability, 2, the dedicated government, 3, many foreign countries, I guess Singapore still have a quite positive economic outlook in year 2025. I'm no expert in economy, but this is my personal opinion. Thank you for listening.